Hey guys, welcome back to the Interpersonal Podcast. This is episode 2. I'm your host, Chris.
I'm your host, Greg.
I'm your host, Marvin.
And y'all know how we start this. How was y'all weekend? Put us on.
You know, I had a pretty good week. That's all I gotta say for it. It was pretty chill. Just got to clear my mind. Focus on, I don't know, beats. Working out.
Get into the craft. What about you, Mars?
Regular shit.
My week was pretty good. I actually started classes this week as well. Tomorrow, I have to go in because I have like 3 classes tomorrow. See what happens.
New semester.
Shout out to all the people going back to school.
Yeah.
You know?
It's back to school time.
It's back to school
Gotta start off the semester strong, you know.
May not be happy about it, but
hey, bro.
Still gotta do
new
it.
year, new experiences, bro. Be
It's the
happy
same
about
year.
that. School-wise, it's a new year, brother.
shout out to all these teachers too who started school even earlier.
So this weekend, we dropped the first episode. That was very interesting. I was very behind the scenes, you know, checking on things, making sure everything works, you know. Make sure you follow us on all our social media, on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that.
We appreciate all the love and feedback we receiving, like, for real. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Thank you. All right. If y'all want to get involved with the conversation, you know, leave down a comment below how your week was. Best comment gets a shout out on the next episode, and we will read your comment out loud.
But let's hop right into it. The first topic of the day, Aubrey Graham.
Oh, damn.
He baited us.
He did bait us.
He baited
With all
so
the-
badly.
But I agree with Lil Yachty. He did not say he was dropping that day.
Yeah.
I remember I looked on Instagram and I was like, yeah, this is not happening.
I've been knew it wasn't dropping when he didn't, like, really, like, have a little rollout or, like, at least post talking about it. Like, nah.
That's the thing. It's Drake. He could dead do that. He could
Yeah,
dead
he
drop,
could that do that, but,
he could
like,
drop and not say a word.
That's
But,
like
like-
Drop, Secure, and Rescue, right? I don't know if that's the name of the song, but the song made by Benny Axe, Search and Rescue.
search and
Just
rescue.
dropped it, kind of.
Which allegedly is a SZA diss. For her search and destroy shit. You know how they say
Oh.
search
okay.
and rescue? Allegedly it's a diss.
Marvin noticed something about, like, a little SZA Drake thing, you know, in the telekinesis song.
If you listen to it, it's the same flow to Marvin's Room. I've been told and I've heard it. I played it for them, but they didn't really notice.
Like, the flow sound the same, but, like, I thought you was talking, like, production wise or, like, beat wise. I was like, nah, it don't reflect that. But, like, I could definitely see her taking that nigga flow.
For those of you who don't know, Drake supposedly Streets was saying he was gonna drop this last Friday, the same day that we dropped episode 1. But he ended up not dropping. All he did was he low-key teased us. He teased the merch. He teased the merch, which is such a Drake shit to do. And he really just teased us because we didn't get nothing. And Streets really want that album, but
Where
I
the
don't
fuck
think-
the streets get this info, bro?
That's
Because
what I'm
I
saying.
did not see Drake, you know.
who said
was
he was
hinting at
dropping?
that?
Like who spread that misinformation? Whoever spread that misinformation, you need to be locked up.
Yo, did y'all see they created actually a GoFundMe for Adonis to get him into our school?
Did you see they were going like kid for kid? Like they showed Kanye's kid like North drawing like this Picasso ass drawing, and then for all the dogs this shitty ass. I'm sorry Adonis, but that was a shitty ass drawing.
Somebody said that nigga Adonis seeing demons, bro.
For real, that looked like something you see in your
Yeah, bro.
nightmares.
Like, that shit was low key creepy.
That's his paralysis demon. What features are you expecting on this album?
Probably Lil Yachty's might be on it. Maybe Draft Day as well. That would be good to hear. And Yeet, get a little Yeet feature on the Drake.
I feel like I want to hear people that I'm not expecting.
On Drake's album?
Yeah,
Like unheard of artists.
not unheard of artists, but just artists that I haven't seen him mix with, like low-key Tory.
That nigga is locked up, my nigga.
That man is in jail.
Yo.
Even though he's expected, I do want to hear Travis.
I want to hear that the Lil Uzi Drake song that's been being, like, it was teased a lot.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Are y'all excited for all the dogs? I don't know.
I'm gonna say this. I don't get excited for Drake drops.
Yeah, no more.
Like when I hear they're happening, I'm like, that's cool. I'll listen to it, but I'm not there just like waiting for it to happen.
I think he dropped too much and he diluted his music. Like you're not as excited for a Drake drop anymore because you know he's gonna drop.
But at least that way everybody still eats.
Yeah.
Still have something to listen to.
I don't feel like I could listen to Drake no more.
Really? Why
What
you
the
say
fuck?
that?
I feel like Drake got ruined for me. Like, respectfully, I was in a previous relationship and she had a very unhealthy obsession with Drake. When I tell you, like, you would think Drake was her man's. Everything past CLB, I can't really like his music anymore. But I've kind of had that sentiment since Views. I feel like everything after Views was not good.
There's a lot of
Damn.
people who are gonna agree with that.
I
I'm
feel
about to
like-
argue that, bro. Nah. You tripping? You said after Views is not good.
I feel like after Views, Drake really like he understood the formula of what he needs to succeed.
I knew you was about to say that.
And he abused it.
What about like one of my favorite like projects from Drake is Dark Lane demo tapes though, bro. Like that was just mad bangers.
But do you really consider that as a real project? Like, yeah, I guess it's a real like production of music,
yeah,
but he didn't
that
really
shit was better than CLB.
There was less songs on it.
But it was dumb songs though. It was still a lot of
It was
songs.
14 songs.
Exactly.
I'm
That's
gonna say
14
this though.
songs,
That
bro.
album also got us through the pandemic.
Yeah. And he surprised dropped that during the pandemic. Bro, that shit was crazy.
And he
Nah.
dropped with Cardi on it too. I
Exactly.
forgot.
Cardi was on that bitch.
But the hype for that Cardi song and Cardi low-key fumbled on there.
I mean, but it was still cool.
It was. I'm sorry, you're bugging.
Come
Like
on.
even on Certified Lover Boy, there's Fountains, I Am Y2 with Kid Cudi, the song with Travis on it. I remember the first time First time I heard Fair Trade, I was like, yeah, this is a bop.
I'm not denying that there's good songs in each album. I just feel like his quality level has dropped since Views.
I can agree with that. Not completely, but I see where you're coming from. He's just not as hungry anymore.
That was 2016. And if you know music, you know 2016 was the year. Like, I'm sorry. If you were born anytime after 2016 and you didn't get to listen to that, I feel so bad for you.
I honestly feel like it was just a place in time. The music in 2016 was perfect for 2016.
It was peak.
Just the atmosphere around that, like shit was different back in 2016. OD, bro.
Comment down below if you guys agree with me that Drake's best album was Views. And after that, his quality level dropped. But also comment down below and tell us what your favorite Drake album was. And are you excited for All the Dogs?
Yeah. In light of that though, Yachty dropped the EP. I don't know if y'all heard it. It was a short, little 4-song. Some of the shit he dropped before, like the EP even released, but it was cool. I fucked with it.
Yeah, I haven't heard it yet, but it's gonna be my next listen.
And then we also have, I've been seeing it here and there, there's hints of Kanye dropping as well.
I heard he
busy.
making his fucking album right now. I think is it Italy? Yeah, like inside
It
the
was
venue
grand.
he was at. Yo, bro, that shit look crazy, bro. Like, imagine making your album inside that space that's just so like beautiful and elegant looking shit.
Yeah, but how do y'all feel about artists not dropping? Like we went through like years of Cardi. Do you feel like the wait for Utopia was worth it? Like that was a 5-year wait. I mean, understandably, like you know all the shit that happened at AstroWorld, but
I feel like he would have dropped earlier if that didn't happen.
yeah.
Like the rollout was happening when we were like at his set at Rolling Loud. And then like a couple days later is when that shit happened at AstroWorld. Like he already dropped singles leading up to it. Do y'all think like he changed anything on the album?
He
Like,
had to. Something had to be different.
yeah, bro.
I feel like he has the songs, but he probably didn't put it out of him talking about AstroWorld because I don't feel like he spoke about AstroWorld enough in that album about what happened.
Like the album or the event.
Yeah,
I mean, the event.
He could have done that at the movie, in his movie. He didn't do it there either.
Yeah, I feel like he's very tiptoeing around it. When as an artist, I want to hear him talk about it.
As an artist, you want to hear?
Him not even mentioning it at all, like in the movie or the album is kind of crazy considering like the weight of what happened.
Kind of just acting like it never happened, which is kind of, I say, in the PR like scheme of things, that's amazing for him. But I'm not gonna forget.
Never
Damn, bro.
forget.
Never forget.
Never forget AstroWorld.
Nah, like on a serious note, that shit was kind of crazy. Like
Yeah.
double digit people.
How you feel
Nah,
about people saying that like that was like an Illuminati ritual?
That's crazy.
I feel like that's a stretch.
I think that's a stretch. I feel like it was strictly like a case of crowd etiquette. Like
Yeah.
we discussed, we were at his set at Rolling Loud. We experienced like people helping people out, trying to get people to like medics if they needed it or were passed out. But like, I heard they was just stepping on people at that situation, which was crazy.
It's always been a thing though. Like either Illuminati or like Satan or religion is always tied to music for some reason.
Not
Like,
even just music, just like when you get fame in general, like when you gain a certain amount of fame, like they tie that to that, which is kind of crazy.
Have
Makes
you-
me wary and scared of that shit, low key.
I remember opening my phone, seeing that Doja Cat post in the middle of the night. I got nightmares.
Doja Cat got to be the most satanic one.
Nah, Lil Nas X.
He kind of went into the shadows,
Yeah, but like
back into his closet.
it was mad satanic shit in his videos before. Like a lot of shit with him and the devil.
Bro was twerking on the devil.
That was during the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Great entertainment during the pandemic. Remember the
It was
video
hard.
of the priest reacting to the video? Oh man.
Hey, bro. I fuck with Uzi, but Uzi too, man. That nigga he be tripping sometimes, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, he literally at his concerts was like, "We're all going to hell." They were singing the song. I already got you. Speaking about somebody who's going to hell, Trump.
Oh damn.
He's in the pack.
I was not a fan of that segue. You know who's going to hell? Trump. I was like, okay. Damn. Yo, don't drink any more energy drinks, bro.
But for those of you who don't know, the 44th and a half president, Donald Trump,
Why is he in a half?
because he's not a real president.
I feel like we can't discredit him either. Hold on. Listen, I don't know if we're keeping this, but between us, he did help the economy.
I mean, we was getting stimulus checks, PPP loans.
I mean, yeah, that was like needed. That was relief for the pandemic. I feel like his success economically was loosely situational. A lot of people blame Biden for the current state of things, but like
He's not even in control.
it's
let's be
shit.
honest.
It's shit that Trump set in motion before he even left office. He appointed people like right before he left, and it's like I guess making it harder for this party to do things like going into like post-pandemic and shit like that. But like I don't know, the way the economy is, I don't think it should be strictly on the president on why it's like that.
They locked him up, and his mugshot got leaked. Internet loved that picture. I saw him get memed into so many different things. Like,
I've seen a lot of them get turned into album covers.
He
Alright,
literally got arrested, got the mugshot, 20 minutes later was out the prison. Like
oh
they
yeah,
said he spent less than an hour in that shit. So it wasn't even that big of a deal. We were just waiting on that nigga mugshot.
go to
Y'all think
jail.
he running again?
He is.
He's not good.
Can you run like with a RICO?
All right, so we just talked a lot about music, and let's be honest, this is not a music podcast. We talk about music a lot, but this is not a music podcast.
We about to switch gears a little bit, y'all.
From music to gaming.
We know y'all game.
Comment down below what console you play on, or if you don't play any games at all.
Comment y'all gamer tags, because I will definitely like add you on PlayStation, Xbox, whatever, Steam.
Join the Discord. You can meet other people who might play the same console as you.
Yeah.
Who knows? If you join the Discord, you might even get to play with us.
Hey,
Pause.
yo, what? Let's remove that.
Yeah, like what console do you play on? Like what's your household console? Every household has a console.
Got a PlayStation and sometimes a Switch.
I used to play on the Wii. Used to be playing Michael Jackson, The Experience, every day.
Yo, best Wii game, Wii Sports.
Wii Resorts was that shit.
It was like an upgraded version of Wii Sports.
But like Wii Sports is just like the OG. Like I feel like nothing
Yeah, I-
tops the nostalgia of that, bruh.
I remember being mad intense in the tennis games against
Oh,
my
yeah.
cousin, and then
Tennis was valid. Boxing was my
boxing
shit.
was- seeing them little pizza bar. Yo, I remember when they would get knocked down, you'd be stumbling and get back up. You see a pizza bar come back up, and you'd be like, shit, round two.
Nah, bro.
The Wii got me through some tough times. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was in, how I first got introduced to the Wii, I was in the hospital for like 3 weeks because my appendix were like bursting inside of me, and like the acid was gonna go everywhere, and like I almost died. Like
Damn.
I remember they used to like pull out the Wii in this little like trolley, and I'd be like, "Hey, do you want to play?" And I was like, "What is this?" And so we started playing, and that really got like me and my family all involved, and we all used to play on it. Like, and then I remember the next Christmas, because I think that happened like in September, the fallish time. And then during Christmas, my mom got me a Wii, and we went crazy. She bought me the Michael Jackson The Experience. We were doing Just Dance, Wii Resort, all of that.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about when you say the Michael Jackson Experience.
You don't know
That was a game.
Yeah.
Yes,
Bro.
it was like Just Dance, but it was all just Michael Jackson songs, and we would all go crazy. Like I remember, I was top of the leaderboard every song, like everything.
Hit a Michael Jackson move right now.
For
For the
Go
one
ahead.
time.
That is not a move. That is a sound.
I can't do it here, but
You remember
Hey,
in
bro.
middle school, everyone trying to moonwalk?
That shit was
I don't-
ass.
I don't
Nobody was
remember
moonwalking in that
Oh, no.
bitch for
It
real,
must have
bro.
been just my school.
I remember I would always try to moonwalk, but could never.
On your walk home when no one could see you, you'd be like, let me see if I can hit this real quick.
Nah, plus I was a chubby kid, so that was too much. That was too much friction. Right now, there's like a big like. I feel like, especially growing up, there's been a big war between PlayStation and Xbox.
Hey, bro, I'm unbiased. I'm some nerd ass gamer. Like, I have all consoles. I got both consoles and a PC. So, like, I feel like I'm mostly neutral. I grew up playing Xbox, though. Like, for sure. I only played, like, the OG PlayStation, like just the PlayStation and PlayStation 2. Like, I have mad memories playing that with my cousins, like, growing up younger. But, like, ever since the 360, I've been with Xbox, and you know, like we grew up on the one basically. Now we're in a new generation with the Series X/S and the PS5. 360 was my shit, yo.
360 is where we got the start.
GTA
Arkham Knight
The Arkham games, amazing.
and City.
City.
Yes. City's the best one to me, bro.
Till
Like,
this
I don't
day,
give a fuck,
the
bro.
Arkham games are still holding on. Like I feel like the graphics are.
They
way
need to get
better.
remastered, in my opinion. That would be
That
fire
would
as
be
fuck.
amazing. I'll play it.
I would give you my money.
But the games that are coming out right now, Spider-Man 2, which I don't even own a PlayStation, but Spider-Man 2 is making me want to convert.
Spider-Man 2 is cool, but like the Spider-Man games in general, like you pretty much know what you're getting. Like you're just gonna play Spider-Man swing around New York City, fighting people.
Yeah,
Like,
I just bought the first Spider-Man, and because I own a PC now, and so I finally got to play these PlayStation exclusives. Because I had an Xbox, I had an Xbox 360, Xbox One, and the new Xbox Series X, you know, all that. And I haven't gotten to play the exclusive like that, which I'll admit PlayStation has very, very, very good exclusives. And that's one
Yeah.
thing that I'll hold y'all. But I do feel like the whole console war, like, it's kind of stupid.
yeah, it's dumb to me, bro.
Like whatever you like, like to each his own.
It's dumb as hell. I see people review bombing, like planning to review bomb both Starfield and Spider-Man 2. Don't do that, bro. Like, why are you wasting your life fighting for said console that don't give a fuck about you, bro? Like,
But like, who's even reading reviews anymore? Like, unless it was like the bomb of Cyberpunk when it first dropped on most places where it was really
Cyberpunk
bad.
cool as hell now.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's
should definitely
amazing.
check that shit out. I'm copping the DLC, like the expansion in September. That shit is gonna be heat. I'm fucking with it.
Say whatever you want to say about Cyberpunk's quality in the beginning, but the story was amazing.
Alternate endings, multiple pathways. Can't go wrong with it.
That experience was like very cool. Like having like different things to like perspectives and things to say on shit in response to other characters. And like it just changed up the whole dynamic of certain quest lines and like side gigs and shit like that. I fucked with that.
Made it feel like you were making your own game. Now we got Starfield coming out,
I'm
which should have been
excited.
multiplayer.
No,
Display would have been amazing.
Come on.
single player games are low key better than multiplayer games right now. They're literally tailored to like your individual experience playing a game. And there's more like processing power they could use to like give you a more detailed experience.
You're not wrong about that, but think about
Bro.
if you could have played with other people.
If you want to play with other people in space, nigga, go play No Man's Sky. Like,
Man,
bruh.
Sky is dirt.
That was one of the games that like they like people were saying they hope Cyberpunk has a turnaround like No Man's Sky, like because like they started mass updating the game now. It's a completely different game.
And the studio abandoned the game at one point.
Yeah, but like
Abandoned No Man's Sky.
They literally like even their studio was like shut down. Like they like you could try to get into their studio or like try to go there, and there was literally nobody there.
So did they continue like making
Yeah,
it, or
some-
did they just give it to someone else?
Yeah, I think they just hired like a bunch of new people. But
fact check him on that. I don't know.
yeah, we're not the factual podcast. We're just the interpersonal podcast.
At the end of the day, if you dick riding a console, if you dick riding a console, don't do that shit. You just look dumb. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, both consoles are good as hell.
Yeah.
Like if you really want specs, I say go with Xbox because like it has a better visual experience for me. or like visually stable experience. But like, if you want the PlayStation exclusives, go PlayStation, bro.
I can't lie. The PlayStation controller is amazing. Like, haptic feedback,
the haptic feedback is amazing. But I still feel like the best controller is the Elite Series 2. Like right now.
Honestly, just holding the Xbox controller is more comfortable than PlayStation. In my opinion.
But the haptics do feel nice when you playing games like Spider-Man 2.
It's like
I'm
a
gonna say
3D.
this.
It's like a
Haptics are
3D.
nice, but I don't think they're all that. I feel like it would be just as fun without the haptics.
It is. I played Spider-Man
Yeah,
on the
he plays-
Xbox controller, and I
It
still
is
had so
fine.
much fun. Like, I played it off the PC, and I was like, yo, this feels illegal. Like, I'm playing with an Xbox controller playing Spider-Man.
Go on PC. Because you get some of the old PlayStation exclusives. You get higher fidelity if you have the right pieces. And
You get Xbox.
you get to mod that shit, bro. That shit is mad fun. Just comment down below what y'all think is the best console to play on right now.
Thank you for the love. Honestly, we received a lot of love from that first episode. Shout out to everyone.
Next week, we're going to bring on a special guest. Comment down below who you guys think is going to be.
And comment down who you would want to see
Yeah.
next.
See you guys next week. We love y'all. Thank you for the support.
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate y'all. Have a good weekend.
Enjoy your weekends. Get active.
Get outside.
It's the end of summer, guys. Y'all enjoy it.
I miss when it feels like summer. You can feel it in the streets on a day like this, like heat, and it feels like summer.
Bye, guys.